Hello, adventurers of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning into the 39th ever episode of our feat series. We're coming up on 40. I'm actually pretty excited for that. In any case, is your character, for lack of a better term, absolutely paranoid? Is he constantly checking over his shoulder, making sure no one's watching him? Does he have someone who he believes is out for his demise? If your character has trust issues and doesn't like when people talk behind his back, then this feat is absolutely perfect for you. May I introduce Observant? Found in the Player's Handbook, this feat is definitely worth taking a look at if your character has trust issues. That being said, let's take a look at the description so we know what we're talking about. First and foremost, it might be worth noting that there is no prerequisite for this feat, meaning anyone of any class, race, skill set, or trait can take this with no problems. The description reads as followed. Quick to notice details of your environment, you gain the following benefits. Increase your intelligence or wisdom score by 1 to a maximum of 20. If you can see a creature's mouth while it is speaking a language you understand, you can interpret what it's saying by reading its lips. You have a +5 bonus to your perception and investigation scores. Very, very cool stuff. With that being said, let's take a quick look at the walkthrough here and just break this down a little bit further. First and foremost, the +1 to intelligence or wisdom, fairly self-explanatory. In more cases than not, I pick wisdom, unless I have a spellcasting modifier that's intelligence-based, but for the most part I pick wisdom. Reason being, this just happens to be a more useful stat in the game, but neither here nor there. The second part is incredibly good. The ability to read, or to basically read lips and then understand what it's saying. This partners incredibly well with comprehend language, the spell. So please keep that in mind when you're working on your combos. And the +5 to passive perception and passive investigation is awesome. That is insane. If you happen to be a bard and you take this, there's a good chance that by level 4 you can have like a 21 to passive perception or something god awful like that. This is definitely one of the better feats in the game if you want to like really get under your DM's skin. That being said, let's get to my personal thoughts on it. So there's a decent amount I have to say about this feat. First and foremost, in a lot of ways, I think it's overwhelmingly good. It depends on your build, I believe, but it's safe to say that the ones that benefit most from this would probably be the ones who are more inclined to notice details. So by that what I mean is expertise, right? So I can see rogues benefiting from this quite a bit. Same with bards, as I mentioned earlier. Honestly, everyone benefits from it quite a bit, but just make sure it complements your playstyle. This is one of those feats where I'm kind of torn about it, just because a lot of people pick it for the mechanical benefit, but it doesn't make a lot of sense for their character. So just please make sure it makes sense for your character before you pick it. That's all I really have to say, personal opinion-wise. If you have any crazy ideas, builds, concepts, or stories involving this feat, I'd really like to hear them down in the comments below. I know everyone tuning in would as well. That being said, guys, have a great day, and as always, happy adventuring.